So, here we go.
Here we.
So, I did a brief skim through of chapters 541 to 545, the last 5 chapters of Fairy Tail Madoshi. And then we can say with absolute confidence, that Rave Master is 1.5 million times better than Fairy Tail. There are very few manga, there are very few comics, there are very few books, there are very few literary whatevers in existence that are as bad, if not worse, than Fairy Tail. Like, for example, Kenichi is worse than Fairy Tail, and that is hard pressed to do. But Fairy Tail is pretty damn bad, and these last 5 chapters, again, I did a skim through, but oh my, it's like, dude, what? Like you. The last chapter I read of Fairy Tail was some meteorite, and Erza doing some it was stupid. All right, Erza's body should have been devastated, absolutely broken, but she's still doing whatever the hell, and it's like, it's mind numbing with the stupid things Mashima comes up with. It's like, dude, what are you smoking? Not that good kush, that's for damn sure. He's smoking something that's toxic, that is lethal, and it's messed his quality. How do you go from Rave Master, which is like, whoa, to Fairy Tail? How? Unbelievable. Like, this guy, I guarantee you, he had a very traumatic experience. Like, there were some big buff Japanese dudes. They took Mashima in an alleyway, and then things went really south from there quickly. And after that, he wrote Fairy Tail, and it's like, that's what I'm thinking. Just some muscular dudes like, come here. They were warriors. And they brought Mashima into an alleyway, and things went south really quickly. So oh boy, okay, here we go. Let's dive into the last 5 chapters of Fairy Tail, because still, Fairy Tail is absolute trash, even the last 5 chapters. So here we go. The last 5 chapters of Fairy Tail, we're gonna skim through it. I already read some of the stuff. I didn't read much of it, because I skimmed through it, but oh my god, is it painful. And you guys are going to watch me in agony as I read through these last 5 chapters of Fairy Tail. And the only reason why I'm doing this, I'm not a masochist, but the only reason why I am doing this is because by popular demand, people want me to talk about the end of Fairy Tail. But I figure, you know what, let me do the last 5 chapters. You know what, maybe I'm a freaking masochist.
What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you?
I could have just done the last chapter and called a goddamn video. But no, here I am doing 5. Listen, all right? Fairy Tail's bad, but this ending is, oh my god, bro, it's really bad. Like, the Bleach ending is way better than the Fairy Tail ending. The Hitman Reborn ending, for all of its issues, is way better than the Fairy Tail ending. By the way, I'm using Kiss Manga. You know why? Because I'm not going to waste my time and, God forbid, money on trying to get something official for Fairy Tail. Fairy Tail isn't worth something official. So we're gonna go straight to the scan site. So this is chapter 541, and we start this off with honestly the best piece of all these 5 chapters. This guy right here. And honestly, there was one page in particular that was the best page by far. The best panel by far. In all these 5 chapters, this panel was the cream of the crop, the zenith of what was Fairy Tail last 5 chapters. The 7 Dragon Slayers are ignited! Yeah.
Because I just don't give a
fuck out of here, Mashima. The time to slay the dragon has come. The magic of hope, like, dude, like, there's so much cringe in these last 5 chapters, dog. How does Mashima have the audacity to write this? And you know what? The answer, honestly, is just the female figure. That's what makes people read Fairy Tail. It's the female body that is portrayed in God knows how many ways in this series. Even in the most intense times, it's like, boom, just chest. It's like, Mashima, like, this is porn. This is hentai. This is hentai masquerading as shonen. Wendy's doing her thing. They all get a buff. And in comes Gajio for some Iron Dragon sword. Nah, like, does nothing. Gajio stunned. Incoming Sting. The worst character in this series, right here in the bottom right corner. Let me zoom. I can't believe I'm gonna zoom in on this guy's face. The reason why I dropped this series, he was the final breaking point I couldn't handle. Sting. Sting. This character's existence is painful. I'm going to zoom back out. All right, so let's continue this garbage. So here we have Sting, we have Rogue, and they're just doing something. Acno Logan, they're rushing him with a Wendy buff, and he's like, "Ugh." And then they get blown back by the shockwave. All three of them, they get blown back by the shockwave of Acnologia. In comes Cobra, right? Poison dragons. In comes Laxus, lightning dragons. They're done. He's punking them with ease. Laxus Cobra, I can't hear the voice of his heart. He has no heartbeat. He has no heart. Whatever. It doesn't really matter that much because he's punking. Then in comes this one attack, whatever the hell. Natsu, barely can block it. And he's just chilling. Do you know why I'm called the Dragon King? Ooh. It's because I am the strongest dragon in the world. Obviously, one finger. Just like, that's all I need. One finger. The finger is all I need to deliver absolute devastation. So right there, we're getting a sense of how far all of them are compared to Acnologia. But since this is Fairy Tail, we all know that a massive pile of fecal matter is waiting on the horizon. Clearly. Why is Makarov still alive?
Holy Jesus.
It's like, I mean, oh, hey, this guy should have died 5, 6, 7 arcs ago. The man at the last 5 chapters is still kicking. So here they're coming up with the plan. No magic can work against Acnologia, no swords work against him, whatever. Maybe there's still a way. In comes Lucy. One method that can work. Oh my god, Lucy knows the way. She knows the path that we seek for success. What is the way, Lucy? And then boom, incoming Acnologia, looking fierce as all hell, destroying stuff along the way because he's Acnologia, doing whatever. The Dragon Slayer weak point, which comes up later on, which is mobility. And it's like, okay, how's it gonna be implemented? Well, they're going to use what is called like fairy sphere. Let's go down to it. Yeah, here we go. They're going to use the fairy sphere to trap Acnologia. Because when that first went down, he couldn't break through. When Tenrojima should have been obliterated because Acnologia was like, yeah, and he just fired a huge wave. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. A fairy sphere. We get to this, by the way. Again, we see more of Acnologia just punking right now. I will destroy everything and bring about the end. Blah, 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 destruction. That's all. This classic, generic. Honestly, this classic, generic, cookie cutter villain is the best part about these last 5 chapters by far. Let me say that one more time just to be very clear. This cookie cutter classic evil bad guy, destruction, that's all I want. He is the pinnacle of Mashima's writing in these last 5 chapters. By far. Natsu, this world isn't so weak that it'd be destroyed by you. Cringe. So here they are. They're gonna hunker down and try and bring Acnologia to the port. Levy, we have, I forgot his name was. We have these people in the library searching for the book that contains the spell to cast Fairy Sphere. And that's how this first chapter ends. We've got to find it. Okay, whatever. Stupid stuff with speeches and Natsu. Oh my god, the world is just so weak. And the best part in this chapter, clearly, Acnologia is going like this, That's it. The best parts of these chapters is Acnologia. And when, get the book out of my face. Like, he's the best parts by far. Only 4 chapters remain until the finale. If I was a weekly reader, it couldn't be fast enough. Oh, here's Acnologia, just tanking spells. It doesn't matter. The dude taking no damage from magic right now. Acnologia, and it's like, whoa. Acnologia, impressive. The fairy tale Happy. I wish Happy died in that. So the library's underground and the shockwave, whatever, affects the library. And then again, the books are falling down and they're trying to find the book, but they can't find the book. And you'll notice how all of these books, they don't have the symbol of fairy tale. They do not have any fairy tale logo. And that's kind of important because if we scroll all the way down here, the book that has the fairy sphere. Oh. Mashima! Oh my god, like what happened to you, bro? Like, just what happened to you? How do you go from Rave Master to this? I don't understand. Nah, it had to be 2 buff dudes. Like, it had to be. Something traumatic had to happen, bro. Because this is ridiculous. The book that has the fairy sphere magic technique within its pages is the book, the only book among all of these books with the fairy tale symbol. And it even has the wings. Hold on, let's go back a chapter real quick. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, it has the wings and it has the giant fairy tale emblem just slapped on it. How Makarov had no idea that apparently the fairy sphere technique wasn't in a book like this is beyond me. Has the same wings. Like, it's not like some hidden book. All right? Like, it's not in a hidden book of any kind. It was in the library, just sitting there with a giant fairy tale logo on it. And Lucy just happens to find it in the middle of the pile when she got sent down by the shockwave and whatever. Like, just damn it, Mashima. Like, just oh, goddamn. But no, it's gonna get worse, man. It's gonna get worse. And honestly, if I was Akira Toriyama, I would have filed. I would sue for copyright infringement. Like, just straight up, dude. But we'll get to that. Now, if we go back up, here's the port, and they have a ship, and the plan here is to get him onto the ship, Acnologia. Then they're gonna sail the ship, and then they're gonna use the motion sickness to make him weakened, and then they're gonna trap him in this fairy sphere, and then they hope for the best from there. But as you can see, Acnologia, he's doing like whatever in this other ravine of time, astral, whatever the hell. He's punking. And again, here's the punkage. Sting, Rogue, punked. And comes Natsu. Natsu, fire, dodge. Please, get out of my face. Hits him right in the gut. Blood. In comes Cobra. Nah, stop. Laxus, gonna do some attack. Magic does not affect me. Butting, like, he's slaying. The man is just undefeated in combat right now against the Dragon Slayers. Not yet, damn it. Still kicking. I can't bite the dust just yet. I have my own friends too, you know. And I'll do anything, yay, to protect them. It's like, okay, like, you'll see a very similar motif.
You very smart.
In these chapters, and that is my friends, Fairy Tale I can't fix my friends, blah, blah, blah. And then they're trying to lead his main body to the poor, which they do because they find out that he's attracted to magic. Because he's not really conscious in this state. He's more instinctual, where he's following magic. So in comes Lucy and her party. They are being carried by the flying cats. Here they are now. They're going to catch up. We go back to Natsu and his party. And upcoming is probably the best panel in the entirety of these 5 chapters. Easy. Here you have Natsu. This is our last dance. Acnologia. Man. And here we have Acnologia last. We haven't even started yet. Last. And this dude talks. He's like, yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. This man cocks his head back, just roars laughing. I love this panel. This panel is fantastic. I'm for sure gonna crop this out, put it in my thumbnail, because this is indicative of the entirety of not only the last 5 chapters of Fairy Tail, but the entire series of Fairy Tail. I think it's a troll face of some sorts. I really do. A laughing troll face. Look at this man's face. He just... Love that, man. Laughing in front of these punks. These young Dragon Slayer punks. Again, like I said before, the best part of these 5 chapters of Fairy Tail is the generic, cookie cutter, bare bones villain, Acnologia. By far. Honestly, he's the only reason why you can stomach these chapters, straight up. Acnologia, he's flying in. Dudes, I don't know if that's Gildarts. I think that's Gildarts. I'm not too sure, honestly. Gildarts back in the day was a G. Right now, looking like a grade A scrub, and that's a goddamn shame right there. But I think that's Gildarts. We see him later on, though, that's for sure. Here they're holding hands, because these two, they want to pork, obviously. They want to go to the bed. Here's Minerva and company, whatever the hell. And then Acnologia is gonna rain down some serious firepower. Look at this firepower, man. Everyone get down, boom, firepower. And what's happening? The ships. The man targets all the ships. That is a very impressive panel right there. And then the reason why, as Minerva says, instinct. I think is like ridiculous, honestly. I'll be with you guys, but whatever, okay? It's not the worst. Oh, please. Like, this ain't good, but it's not like terrible. Fairy Tail's terrible. It has like, whoa. And we're gonna get to that real soon. So Gray and Lion, they're gonna go to the ship of ice or whatever the hell. Of course, we get this nice cleavage shot. Of course, Fairy Tail Madoshi. Cannot forget about them big old milk jugs, obviously. Somehow, some way. Let me double back to this. Let me double back, because I forgot about this entirely. Somehow, some way, whatever her name is, she knew that in order to set up for the fairy sphere, they have to hold hands. Now, I'm not too sure why that is. I think maybe because if I go back to Tenrojima, I could be wrong about this, but at the same time, who really gives a damn? I believe when Acnologia during Tenrojima came in there and just had the crazy attack, I believe Fairy Tail were holding hands. I could be wrong about that. So when you have Gildarts, right? You guys prepare to use Fairy Sphere. Prepare. When in the world should we hold hands? I think that's the reason why. And again, this guy has not been scathed. This guy, spotless. Not even remotely wounded. Is this all you can do? Dragons. Sting, where he should be. If this guy can go like this and just punk you, can go with this and punk you, you belong face first in the ground. I will not leave a single dragon's head in this world, for I live only to slay dragons. Now, this thing is weird because he is a dragon slayer of sorts, but he's the king of dragons, so it's kind of weird. I'll give Natsu this because, in all honesty, he's a cookie cutter villain, but even still, from that standpoint of cookie cutter villain, he's written so poorly by Hiro Mashima to where even someone like Natsu can take advantage of this major flaw in his character, where, what a very funny joke, you're a dragon yourself, aren't you? Aren't you going to miss one's head? Like, even Natsu can take advantage of that. Like, it's so bad. And again, that's all down to Mashima's poor writing. Also, we are humans. Despite receiving power from dragons, we're humans. You conceited prick. The real dragons are strong, noble, and gentle. Oh my god, they're gentle and so loving and so kawaii desune. So kawaii. Kawaii. I don't care, man. The dragons, as far as I understand, because I didn't read it, because again, I dropped the series halfway during the Grand Magical Games when Sting was like, oh my god. But as far as I understand, the dragons came in and were disappointing as all hell. And I'm not surprised about that. So, gentle dragons, the dragons that blah, 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 whatever, killed some girl, blah, blah, whatever, whatever. Well, that's bullshit. And he powers up, yeah! And it's like, whoa, okay, Agnologia. Oh my god. Power up, sphere, energy, crazy. And then we go down. I already told you, he's in the smoke. And you're like, dude, wait, excuse me? How on earth does a man who went like this and was punking you, who went like this and was punking you, the man had one finger, okay? The mighty finger of Acnologia. This finger was potent, and this man was punking you guys with essentially one finger. But yet Natsu takes that. I told you already, only the real dragons are like that. But there are many ways that dragons and humans are alike. And blah, 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 Natsu fired up.
Jesus.
How? So, Acnologia. My attack did not. Why? Incoming Windy. She's Akira Toriyama. Have to sue Mashima. Please. Please. Please sue the living hell out of Mashima. This is coming straight out of Broly. I'll cast all our magical powers into Natsu's sand. Go, Natsu. We're entrusting everything to you. Please, Natsu. Please receive all our magical power. Yes, it's coming. I'll turn everyone's power into flames.
No!
It has to be a joke. I do not believe this is happening. I'm literally about to fucking kill myself, and I'm not kidding.
These guys are half dead. I don't care if they're dragon slayers. Oh, we're dragon slayers. Oh my god. Power. Listen, they're half dead. And he receives the power from his fellow half dead dragon slayer. Power of the 7 fire dragons. The 7 fire dragon? Nigga, what? Like, clearly, obviously, the problem here is this. Acnologia was punking these guys beyond belief with relative ease. And the half-dead Dragon Slayers merge all of their powers together with Natsu. How on earth is that sufficient power to later on create this moment?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I can't even like you just can't. Maybe. I'm gonna try to. Maybe later on in this chapter you'll see there is some internal conflict within Acnologia himself to where like he decides to take himself out. It's so poorly written. It is such garbage. No matter which angle you see this from, this is terrible. But we'll get to that soon enough. So once again, the power of the 7 fire, whatever. And then here comes the ice ship. And they're distracting Acnologia. Then they're gonna put him on the ship, make him weak via the motion, and blah 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 blah. So she attacks, and by the way, there's of course a half-naked Erza, and blah 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 blah. Takes the impact of that, and then incoming ship, the sails on the ship, fairy sphere, hold hands together, and connect, reach, and whatever. All right, so that's the end of this chapter. Now I'm pouring. Now, here comes the main what the hell chapter. So, here comes the power, be gone, dragons, this is the power of destruction. Now, Acnologia, his main body, is on the ship, and they cast Fairy Sphere, but as you can see, it doesn't have the full fairy logo on it, whatever, right? So, it's not fully set up. The power that you collected won't beat the Dragon King. There he is, yelling and yelling on both the ravines, whatever, astral world and main world. It goes on and on and on. In comes this one girl, whoever she is. What's her name? Meredy. I don't know who she is. I forgot who she was. There's some connecting thing going on. She went across the city. Or no, I'm sorry. For this translation, then let's use the whole continent's magical power. So she went across the whole continent, apparently, and was slapping these people up with these like magical connecting things. And the power of the whole continent is then being gathered together to make a genuine fairy sphere. Now, first and foremost, what's her name? The first, I've got her name. First Guildmaster Fairy Tail, Mavis, that's her name. She used it by herself, like she was in the clear. Full-blown fairy sphere, like 7 some odd years. She didn't need the entire magic of the continent, but here we are nonetheless. And also, by the way, in the middle of this, Jalal, all right, whatever. This is a flat-out spirit bomb. But instead of an actual bomb, it's a sphere. It's the same concept. Oriyama. I better hear news of that lawsuit incoming. Quick. Very quick, son. They gather the power of the continent together. And with the power, they seal. They seal Acnologia, fairy sphere, the whole kaboom, yeah, whatever. Acnologia, main body, internal, whatever, destroy, destroy, destroy. Everything will be destroyed. Let it shower more dragon's blood, blah, 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 blah. You can't move. Whatever the ravine of time is, I don't really care. Because what we're seeing right now of Acnologia isn't necessarily his main body. It's like an astral version of himself, whatever, okay? The problem here is, I'm not done yet, but whatever. So, he's already Natsu. He's already like kind of pseudo-exhausted, the power that he got from his mates. But yet, what happens in the real physical realm, the motion of the ship is making him sick, also affects his astral, spiritual, whatever the hell, and he can't move his body. Natsu, oh, and then he comes in there, Natsu, all hour, beat him, you're the only one, please Natsu, San, leave it all to me, and then he makes the flame fist. This is the end. And when this happens, you can see the image of apparently this, where Igneel took his arm, but he devastated Igneel. And he gets this face of Natsu, like, oh my god, Natsu's so serious mad. And then boom, he gets punched. And the fist is powerful, and he gets sent cocked back, and then boom. There's no blood, my destruction. There's no tear. There are no tears. Dude, whatever. Listen, the problem here is this. This man gets effectively one-shotted. If we look at it from a physical aspect alone, he gets one-shotted by this fist. And that's stupid.
Let the hate flow through you.
Now I'm getting mad. Because, like, I'm getting mad because what you're doing here is either one of two things. Either A, you're one-shotting the villain, the main prima villain of the entirety of the series, with this combination of weakened magic power. Number two, if it's not the reason why he's destroyed, then he's destroyed because of Natsu's words. He got Takno Jutsu'd into oblivion. I don't need anything else because I have my friends. Like, here is him contemplating everything. In this one moment as he's flying through the sky. There's no blood. My destruction. There are no tears. Everything I wanted to destroy. Everything my hands wanted. Everything I want. Like, dude.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Like, what? Let's roll by this one more time. There's no blood. And maybe that ties to what Cobra was doing. Whatever, all right? I can't hear his heart. I don't care. There's no blood. my destruction. There are no tears. Everything I wanted to destroy, everything my hands wanted, and the Natsu, you never get everything because you never get the most precious thing of all. I don't need everything else because I have my friends, I have my mates, I have my boys, I have my crew, I have my posse. I see.
The manufacture, distribution, packaging, and marketing of bullshit. High quality bullshit. World-class designer bullshit, to be sure. Hospital-tested, clinically proven bullshit. But bullshit nonetheless. And it always amuses me that...
I mean...
so many people seem to think that bullshit only comes from certain sources. You know, advertising, politicians, salesmen. Not true.
Oh my god, okay. Let me make this quick because I am getting mad now. I'm like legit just getting pissed off. It's so bad. Like it really does affect you physically. Like I'm not joking when I say this. Like when I was reading Fairy Tail like 3 years ago, when I was doing my reviews of Fairy Tail, it got so bad on a week-to-week basis that it would physically give me migraines. Like physically, I'll be like, dog, Sting was the main culprit. It was just, ugh. No matter how you slice a pie that is composed of doo-doo, you're still eating doo-doo. And there is your main villain, Acno Logia. And whatever he destroyed in the ravines of whatever the hell, you are indeed worthy of being king. I don't need to be king, blah, blah. It absolutely eviscerates his main body. And for some strange reason, it goes out of the sphere. Like, even though he himself couldn't break the fairy tale sphere, his pieces are able to go through it. I mean, whatever, okay? Just make it quick. Falling apart. He's done. The power of the fairy spears, blah, 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 whatever, man. Not to the others crying, Lucy! Oh! They come out of the sky somewhere, like they're freaking Espada or something, right? And then they fall down and hug out. Natsu, home on that day, the era came to an end. Just whatever, fairy tale, but it was also the beginning of a new era. Last chapter, fairy tale, okay? Last chapter, make it quick. So, awards happen. Couples are formed. Ganji and Levy have gone super close. Ganji over here. Okay. Cucked. Absolutely cucked. Looking at them makes me kind of jealous. And then whispered, oh, maybe baby. Okay, so, you know, yeah, maybe not that cucked, but still. I find it hilarious. Also, who this person is, Miss Anna. Apparently she's Lucy's ancestor. You guys know, I don't really know. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. But apparently Natsu wants to pork her. Alright, fine, whatever. Natsu, he's into super gilfs. That's his own thing. Her book that she wrote, The Iris, it's a culmination of all her writings in her diaries. It is what is there. I forgot about her entirely. The one girl from, what's her name? Yeah, Mermaid's Heel. She had some crazy store stuff going on, but alas, she has resulted to this modeling and a sexy bikini shine, whatever. That's Mashima for you, of course. They have more of that, obviously. Mashima ain't skimping on the last chapter. Clearly, Mashima ain't skimping when it comes to the voluptuous figure of the female body. And there is Gildarts, who I would have figured Gildarts would have done something last chapters, but apparently not. Just hold hands, whatever. Kumbaya. Then apparently we have Urza and Jalal. That's still a thing in process. And by the way, this guy's name is Sawyer. I forgot about Let me zoom in real quick. I forgot about this. This guy's name is Sawyer. Sawyer never looked better. That is joyous. But that being said, that's still happening between Jalal and Erza, and then blah, 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 blah. Makarov still just... Someone should have put a bullet in his skull by now. It's crazy. Makarov alive. Something happened in the past. Legs don't work that well anymore. It don't matter. Boom. In comes the first. Out of nowhere. It's her, but not really her. Like her, like memory gone or whatever. And then boom, in comes the other big bad of the series, Zerf. Like he's some paper boy running routes. Whatever, man. Some news dude. It don't matter. Drop this. Apparently there's something between the first, Mavis, and Zerf. But here they are in the middle of this thing with Lucy for her new book. You drop this, and then boom, everyone's like, oh my god, it's Zerf. Whoa! And then, thank you. No. Are you one of the publishing companies? I don't know what happened. Maybe it's them, but like memory wiped or like reincarnated. But I don't think it's happening because if they died recently or if they were erased recently, then how could they be reincarnated now? Whatever. And then, by the way, your shoes are not here, so clearly a Mavis thing. Mavis was mainly barefoot. Whatever Mashima was trying to do there, stupid. I'll just flat out just say stupid. Again, I know basically nothing of what happened between those two, but nonetheless, how it was executed, stupid, definitely stupid. And then after that, stuff. All right, let's go down the list. Here we have Natsu. Hey, my room. Oh my god, the book. Is that Chinese food? They had Chinese food there and pizza and then just chilling. And then that's what happened apparently. And then blah, blah, blah. It's time for work. Oh my god. And then we have this last, wait, don't do that now. Here we go. Boom. All right, let's zoom out real quick. Lucy, of course, crying. You can't have Lucy not cry in the final chapter of Fairy Tail. If I never met you, Natsu, or Happy, I wouldn't be who I am today. Oh my god, thank you so much, thank you. And then crying, look at each other. Say, Lucy, oh my god, the kiss? No, who cares about all that stuff? It's time for work. Oh my god. And then that's it, okay? Go down, Fairy Fail Madoshi. Why am I doing that? Fairy Fail Madoshi, and then whatever. Boom, Fairy, see you later. Listen, Mashima, if I have any advice for you, honest to God, whatever you did for Fairy Tail, scrap that. Scrap it, put it in the corner, bring back what you did for Rave Master. Because Rave Master is leagues above this piece of crap. Leagues. That's it, I'm done, alright? So I'm see you cats later. Is that it? Hold on, let me see. That's it. Whatever, okay. I'm done. Done. Fairy Tail, even in its final moments, still 1000% absolute trash. Here we go. How to get back to form. Be sure to rate the video. It is not that hard to do, especially since I know that you all have a device called ZayMouse. You use ZayMouse to click, rate the video, to click, subscribe, to click on that bell to join the squad, and of course, comment in the comment section down below. Peace, and have a nice goddamn day.